a few minutes I was fixing some shit off screen, making sure everything's working fine. Yes! The mod worked! My life has improved drastically. It's so much nicer. I don't have to manually break every log now. Take this, trees! Oh, it didn't work on that. Probably would work if I had a shovel, though. Oh no, my wooden axe. No, I want to use the jungle logs. I don't rate the jungle logs highly. I had plenty of sticks. I'm kind of really dumb. Oh well, I fixed everything. It's fine now. Hell yeah. Chopping trees. Gonna ignore that. Oh no, I don't have a bed. Where's the sheep? Where's the sheep? I don't know how aggro grizzly bears are, and I really would like to not find out. Well, heck. Hostile mobs are spawning already, so I'm gonna try and run like hell. I have next to no food. This is not going to go tremendously for me. No, you don't, skeleton. There's one thing I know. It's how to run for my life halfway decently. Oh no, there's water. Ah, shit, there's piranhas. Thank you, game. Very cool. I really have made the water hostile as hell, haven't I? There's no good reason for me to have done that. What the hell is that? I don't know why it's doing that, but I sure as hell don't like it. No, that ain't no regular creeper. Mammoths, are we chill? Hey, village. Also kobold villagers that way, I guess. I'll worry about that after I am safe. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Oh no. Run a little faster. Run a whole lot faster. Run even faster. I may not remember entirely what I've added to this mod pack, but I know very well what looks like a bad time when I see it. There we go. Sorry, village nerd. That's a Utahraptor. I'm fairly confident I wouldn't do well against a Utahraptor. I'm not certain, but I'm fairly confident in that assessment. You know what? You could be useful. How much damage would you do to this mammoth? Don't you shake your head no at me. Hey, Cherry. I fixed the mods. What the hell are you? It's a goblin. It's a goblin. This is little tent, I'm guessing. Move, mammoth. Move, mammoth. TNT, melons, more torches. Definitely didn't forget that I added goblins. At least I remembered I made the water basically hell. Are there any important buildings in this village? I'm not seeing any. Just because I don't see any doesn't mean there's not, but I don't think there is. Emeralds are good. More bread is good. Not gonna complain about potatoes. Just give me this chest. I'll take a blast furnace. No. What about this house? No. What about this house? It's fancy. It's got 2 stories. Get out of my way. Nothing. Ow. And they've got a farmer. Nothing in there. Potatoes. An apple. Gold nugget. More potatoes. More bread. Another apple. Okay, nothing's too terrible yet. There we go, 30 bread, we're set. We're loaded. I think I checked out that house, but I can't remember. Yes. Yes, I did. There's a goblin lumberjack, a goblin warrior. Are they friendly? Hey, you little buddy. Do you trade? It doesn't seem so. Oh, hey, I found the goblin village. Literally just over a hill. It's just a downscaled village. This is adorable. I'm stealing their stuff. They cannot stop me. And they probably could. I'm not a monster, though. I will replant the seeds. There we go. Their newfound lack of lanterns is their problem, not mine. Oh, it's tar. Alright, crocodile. And there's another village. What fortune! It's another goblin village. Less fortunate, but I'm still gonna accept it. You know, a good thing is still a good thing. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. And now I am significantly less at risk. Downside, that still doesn't mean I'm safe, but you know. We take what we get. What we get is more bread and seeds. Do you trade? You look like you would trade. I guess not. Worth a try. Why is there so much TNT in these? Don't get me wrong, not complaining. What is that? What are you? Are you friendly? No, it does not seem that you are. Holy shit. I don't like those things anymore. How does it like getting hit with an axe? It did not like getting hit with an axe. Or a pickaxe, for that matter. Well, dang it, I don't have any spare inventory slots. And I don't know where I want to build my base. Base building is always the thing I struggle with most. Not building the base, but figuring out where to build the base. If it weren't... Jesus. Why can you attack me through the ground? I'd build over there if it weren't for the Mega Piranhas. There's only one. Ow. It'll probably die. It will indeed die. I think I will start my base over here. Indeed, it is Minecraft time. Now to use the loot I got from this dude. Frickin' Mega Piranha. I'm so hunter-gatherer pilled you wouldn't even know. And that's now at least 2 Mega Piranhas over there. There we go. I know, right? The movie just came out, too. What can I do with fish scales? Oh, I can make armor. Or prismarine. That one's a little weird, but fair. Okay, I get it. How do I make a smoker? Okay, logs and that. Where's my crafting table? I've got a blast furnace and a smoker before I've even gone into a cave. I don't think that's a mod. That sounds more like a resource pack, but that also does sound funny. That does sound really funny. River sapling. Well, they can stay by the river. Is that a turtle? It's a turtle. Why do I have a feeling about half of the sounds are going to be replaced with "Where is Omni-Man?" If not more than half. How do the river's planks look? I like that, actually. I don't like there being a birch tree on my island, though. I will keep the saplings because sometimes I like birch for like little decorative bits. And now I'm asleep before I get murdered. I do not trust the water. Oh, they're terrapins, not turtles. Now driftwood logs slap. You know, I will give birch one prop in this game. I like it way more than I like jungle wood. I'm very well aware I'm saying that as a man surrounded by jungle. Okay, I'm gonna go get a bunch of that bamboo over there. Good. Good. I'll look at it in a few. Wonder if I'll see any pandas. I see that there are tigers on the map, and that scares the shit out of me, because I bet they're probably not friendly. Hey, leafcutter ants. Yeah, all this bamboo seems a little bit extra. Hmm. This will probably break my axe. It absolutely did break my axe. Banana. 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 I'm excited now. I can't wait to see the abs. Excuse me, how did I miss a bunch of stuff over here? Okay, I don't care about any other stuff I may or may not have missed. I've got basically 4 stacks of bamboo. I've got mulberries. Hmm. Okay, I now know what I can use mulberries for. Besides just eating them, because mulberries are delicious. I am a big fan of mulberries. My inventory is actually full. There we go. Don't need dandelions. Flax I do actually need. That makes a good sound. See, you're talking about it, and it's making me want to look more and more. What do you mean and there's an ogre villager in that direction. Alright, you got me. I'm gonna check it out. Oh. I didn't realize Conquest would be the warden. You know what? I might use it just for streams. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good resource pack, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, it's in this chest. Now to aggravate everybody with my lack of giving a shit about where I put things. I only have 16 kelp. Thought I'd have had more. Oh yeah, I do need, like, 8 of these so I can make a furnace so that I can smelt stuff into other stuff. And then I will make the greatest tool known to man. Stone shovel. Yeah, I don't care for jungle logs that much. I like them more than acacia. Yeah, it's weird to think about that there are people who actually like acacia wood in this game. Terrapin! Can I pay you? Good thing I have plenty of dirt. Because this island is going to need redecorating. You know, before I turn it into essentially a mega factory. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's Cecil. Noise, I'm getting the Cecil. The hell do I use salt for? Gaseous brine. Okay. Okay, so I can actually use it for... Alright. Interesting. Okay. I get it now. Crap, that means like half of my friggin' base is just going to be farming stuff. I knew this would be how it, or what it came to, but I wasn't prepared for it to come to it this early. Alright, what's this used for? Dyes, salad. Okay, at least it's that easy. Listen, whatever you expected my mod pack to be, it's way more farming than that. Or way more grinding. I wonder... Do 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 do. Okay. No clue. I can make bridges. Oh, yeah. So we back in the mines, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. Okay, if this isn't enough bridges, there is a problem because the land is right over there. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't. Huh, which side makes more sense to put a bridge at? What am I saying? I can put a bridge on both sides. Ow! I forgot they can attack me through the ground. Crap. No, that's not at all what I wanted. I still haven't watched it. I'm god awful at watching movies. I knew that was going to happen. It was just a question of when. Why can you attack me through the ground? That is very not cash money. Alright, I'm getting a sword. It's gonna be the most basic one I can get, but damn it, I'm going to use it. There we go, I've solved my problems. Or at least all my problems that are Mega Piranha. Okay, then them being able to hit me through the ground is a real problem. Ay, ay, ay. See, I'm just gonna watch it the Jack Sparrow approved way. Son of a bitch. See, this would be so much less of a problem if they just couldn't hit me through the ground. I'm a solid block away from the water. Why can they still get me? Case in point. There, now I've cleared out all those ones. It's gonna be like, what, 5-10 seconds before another one comes? I've got a few, and I do not recall which ones I have necessarily off the top of my head. It is quite a decent amount, though. I think they're from the. I'm pretty sure they're from the Thalassophobia mod. I absolutely could. You're not wrong about that. But I've got to get those aesthetics. And also prove to the Mega Piranha that I do not care. I am building this bridge. Oh, I placed it too high. Then I've also already built the bridges. I hate that that didn't work. You know, yeah, I'm gonna start working on the house. As soon as I fit, son of a bitch, there's another Mega Piranha. Why? You know, at least I can make. Hmm. Yeah, they're from Thalassophobia. Funny thing is, the bridges are also kind of like my one safe way to get off my island. They're also probably the most dangerous way for me to get off my island. Yeah. Why did it explode everything out of me so much? I am going to edit the stream. They're trapped. They can't get out of the hole now. Take that, you stupid fish bastard. Yeah, don't worry, there's also sharks, which I am sure are going to cause me a fair amount of issues. Where's that catfish that ate my stuff? I bet it was this one. He looks fat enough. Maybe not. Don't worry, there's plenty of sharks in this mod pack. That's the best, worst. That's the thing. These Mega Piranha aren't the worst I can run into. They're just the worst I have run into. I should probably actually do some mining, considering it's Minecraft, and I just haven't done that at all yet. I've been too busy fighting Mega Piranha. Alright, game. I see you, game. I'll just leave this as is for now, and I will fix it later. Bruh. You know what, it's fine, I can make that jump. Yeah, I don't have enough bridges because I wasted all my bridges on a bridge project that just didn't work. Crabs! Where are you here? I'll swim into that corner. It wouldn't. It would be nowhere near as bad if they didn't have seemingly like unlimited range. Well, like very clearly not unlimited, but you know what I mean. Very deceptive range. Like, oh, you think you're safe because you're on land and we're a fish? Yeah, yeah, you know, I really did. Really wouldn't expect a fish to hit me all the way from up on dry land. My bad. What the? Okay, I know what did that one. That one I'm not mad about because it's funny. Pretty sure. Where'd it go? Yeah, it was the turtle. If I rightly recall, if you jump on top of a turtle, it'll spin and deal damage. And also, like, let's be honest, I'm already used to everything trying to kill me in my own mod pack. This mod pack I put so much effort into. I actually kind of did, because there were some mods that just did not want to work. You know what? It will feel very good to eat these piranhas. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Yeah. Why do you deal like that much damage? What was that, like a full heart? Heart and a half, maybe? See, I'd be fine with all this stuff if everything didn't hit like twice as hard as it should. Although those are some pretty big crabs, so. Okay, yeah, I can only cook the crabs. I knew I could hear evil. Evil! Evil! Actually gonna craft a tooth dagger because it does more damage. It's like iron sword damage. Can I eat you? Okay, no. No, I cannot. Finish my bridge. Then I'll go mining. Then I'll start base building. I missed one. You know, it doesn't bother me. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. I don't have a pickaxe. Good, because it bothered me anyways. Downside of what? I already forgot what we were talking about. The downside is the Mega Piranha, I guess. It approaches. Evil approaches. Why can you hit me from there? Oh, I can also throw it. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. My complaints with the Mega Piranha have been drastically lowered because they're useful. I still don't like them, but they are useful. I forgot to grab a frickin' pickaxe again. Walk of shame. Walk of shame. Not a good pickaxe, but it is a pickaxe. Now, can they hit me through a boat? I have a sinking suspicion that the answer is yes. But the boat is faster than them. Buenos dias, crocodilo. Please don't be going out to ocean. Nope, just a big old lake. There was zero need for me to go this way. Wait, maybe there was. Troll Village. You know, you're kind of ugly, but they don't aggro on me immediately. How do I trade with you? Don't do it. He did it. Yeah, I think all the villagers I've added are really chill, but they also scare the hell out of me. I don't remember how to trade with them. I know that odds are that troll villager would absolutely wreck my shit. And there's also the troll warriors. Oh, hey, there's the rest of the troll village. I thought it was a little weird that that was it. They're about as bright as the average villagers. Good to know. Okay. I can cook troll meat. Noted. You know, since they're basically a villager archetype, does that make it cannibalism, or is it fine because they're trolls and not people? Like, if you fed an elf from Lord of the Rings orc meat, would that be cannibalism? Yeah, fair enough. Hello, crocodile, get out of my way. Do, 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 do. And if you're wondering why I put the bridge upwards, that's why. I can finally answer that question that no one asked. It could be either. It very well could be either. You know what? I'm gonna go ask the ogre villagers if they do cannibalism. Because for some reason, the ogre villagers are spawned in from all the way over here. I'm not, like, entirely sure where they are. I just know what direction they're in. I see how it is, game. Oh, they're not that far away. They're probably up on top of that mountain, knowing my luck. Climb. Climb the mountain. Oh no, they're right there. They sure as shit don't sound friendly, though. Hey, ogre man, you're chill, right? He's not immediately trying to kill me, so I'm going to assume he's chill. I'm gonna help Big Homie get out of his house. Because I'm fairly certain he's actually trapped. Or you can actually, you can leave your house if you wanted to. Go, be free. Listen, we're not telling him that I took all his shit. That's for him to find out. Also, they're immune to arrows, so... Not like I could do much against him if I even tried. I make a saddle for the mammoths. No, I can eat them though. Nah, the ogres and the trolls are entirely separate mods, actually. Why is the mammoth staring at the sheep? They're best friends. Ow, shit! Do I have any teeth on me? I do. I no longer hate the Mega Piranha because they give me good weapon. Like an actually good early game ranged weapon. Do 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 do. I'd probably complain about the balancing of said tooth dagger if it weren't for the fact that you do have to kill the Mega Piranha to get it. Which is annoying enough that I think it's worth it. Sunflowers. Yeah. It's also the low durability is also definitely part of it being not outright overpowered. Why do I see a bunch of items around this crater? Do 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 do. No, not gonna do it. You can't make me make the reference. A zombie goblin. Oh shit. It's getting nighttime. I didn't bring my boat with me. That looks like a really good cave. No, I looted the normal village. I was in the... I think I was before I ended the initial stream. Ow. The stream where I was annoyed about the fact that I didn't have any easy tree breaking mods. And then I had to wait a few minutes because friggin' CurseForge was having issues. Don't worry, villager, I kept you safe. Do I have an axe on me? No, I broke my axe, that's right. I do need these pumpkins, though. And also probably to not get on the bad side of that Utahraptor. Can I tame Utahraptors? I doubt it. And I will probably die a horrible death if I try. Shit. Well, where'd the Utahraptor go? It was not that far away. There's a Phosphoracus in a cave, I'm guessing. Yeah, there it is. Can I feed you? Nope. Very well. Then I shall feed on you. Never mind, it doesn't drop food. You know, I don't think I should. On a list of things I should do, I don't foresee that being on it. Do I have any leather on me? No, unfortunate. It's weird not seeing any coal in these caves. Oh, my vein miner don't work on modded ores. Don't even know what this ore is. Oh, it's sulfur. I love that song. Hey, coal. Raw potassium. And raw tin. Yeah, I think if I installed the Cave Dweller mod, I would just never go in caves because I'd know that it's a bad idea to go in caves. Now, if someone else put it in a mod pack and had me play with them on their server, frankly, it would probably absolutely get my ass. Because I doubt I would even think twice about it. I'd just be like, oh yeah, Minecraft. True. It's not that bad, but I was trying to think of an addition to that, but No, it's just not really that bad. I'm just naturally paranoid. Homie got the bones. The bones. What he gonna do with them bones? Yeah, some of the variations are, from what I've seen, absolutely not fun. Zombie Goblin. Yeah, I can't believe that the Zombie Goblin doesn't aggro on me. Like, if I can kill something quick enough that it doesn't feel like I didn't have a chance in hell, I'm probably gonna be fine with it. That's why I don't get, haven't gotten, like, super tilted at the Mega Piranha. They kill me faster than I think they should, but at least I can kill them back reliably. Hey, it's one of them tar boys. He's stuck. Of course, he's stuck in the entrance of a cave I kind of want to visit. So is it the kind of bad movie where I'm going to enjoy myself, or the kind of bad movie where I'm going to want to get an ice pick lobotomy? Go away. You don't see anything. And all of a sudden I've aggroed seemingly every Mega Piranha in existence. Holy shit, they were trying for me. You know, I'd rank that as a pretty decent mining run. They really were. I kind of respect them for it. But also, they're absolutely assholes. I mean, I got some iron. Do I have any leather? Cook up the mammoth meat. I see iron. It's a little dicey for my tastes. Okay, I see. Okay, I'm gonna pee real quick, and I'll be right back. You know, I just realized I've had my audio for the game muted for quite a while now. Like, since I was looking at those memes you sent, the texture pack, resource pack. How much food does this fill up, I wonder? A whole lot. To no one's surprise, mammoths are a good source of food. Alright, so priority. I thought that was another one of those friggin' piranhas. Priority 1. Make a base. Priority 2. Make a farm. Priority 3. I can't count that high. What shape you think? Are L-shaped bases still en vogue for Minecraft? Talking to you, Turtle. Turtle! Turtle! Okay, the tooth dagger is really, really good. I like it. I'm fine with dealing with the mega piranhas once in a while for it. Ronald Piranhas. Can I smelt the potassium? No. Raw potassium. Why is it... Hi, Cherry. Okay, why can it go in the normal furnace and the smoker, but not the blast furnace? That is weird. I do not understand. And now what do I do with it? Saltpeter. Which then I can turn into gunpowder. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not getting glowstone dust anytime soon. Okay, so I've got like 3 different ways to craft gunpowder. You're shitting me, I can make it in the crusher. How's it going, Jerry? They've done it again. Well, that's it. They didn't drop anything. What a shame. Good news, Noise. We know how to take care of them now. What did I do with my iron? They really are. They rush forwards and they do not think of the consequences. It's like weirdly admirable. But also, luckily, there's none on this side of the base, so... Which I don't trust them to stay over there, but... And yes, I absolutely should make armor before I spend too much time in the water, but that's a later problem. They see me and they're like, hey, I see you existing like within 20 feet of the water. That's it's not cool. Can't be doing that. At least zombies aren't gonna follow you into the daylight, but like these piranhas will chase me onto land before I've stepped into water. Like, I would love to hate them, but how can I hate them when they're that damn stubborn? Also, I need leather if I want to make better weapons. Which means I'll probably want wheat, because it'd absolutely be for the best for me to start a farm. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, an egg. No chicken. Monkeys. Yeah, I don't know why I'm looking for cows when I have nothing to lure cows with. There's a goblin. Come here, goblin. It's a goblin. And I will name him Engelbert. Hell yeah. Plums. Plums and pears. Ow. Now then. Where's the food I need to cook? There is no food I need to cook. Okay. Screw it, base building time. Let's see. Probably keep that area for farming. And I shouldn't go for a big, overly ambitious build again, like I normally do. I know I could. You may be thinking, wait, didn't you just say that you don't want to build something huge and overly ambitious? This is one of the smaller builds I've planned. Hell yeah, it's building time. really hoping by the time I'm done with this episode 1, I'll at least have a decent start to my base. Ah, dang it, I missed one. Or missed input one. Ah, I love the sound of breaking dirt for seemingly endless amounts of time. Son of a bitch. Can't remember, do I have a mod that gives me copper tools? Probably not straight off the rip, but I do know that I do, technically. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's building time, everyone's favorite. Really hoping I have enough wood for this. There we go, now the floor's all done. Or the floor excavation, I should say. Definitely don't have enough driftwood for it. Yeah, no way in hell. Where is... Am I blind? I could have swore I had a bunch of river wood, river logs. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know what the hell happened to it. Dark oak, there they are. I could do dark oak. What do you think for the floor? Do I go river wood or river planks or dark oak planks? one noise. I was also thinking the dark oak. I'll probably do the river planks for trim. I think they're a good trim wood. I will, at some point, organize my chests so that it's not that unpleasant to look at. I'm gonna worry about that after I have the floor laid down, though. Oh yeah, that's nice. How do the river doors look is my question. They don't look terrible. They could look better. Made pretty sure. Do I have any bones? I don't think I have any bones. I have a bone. Hell yeah. Oops. Pretty sure. So you know what's really gonna suck? Building the next layers. Shit, I still don't have enough wood for this. Feel free to count how much wood I've used in the construction of this. Or even just the dark oak planks. I am once again out of dark wood planks. Shit. Let's see. I don't hate the driftwood door. Boys, the fish are killing themselves again. There we go. I heard something make a weird noise, and I don't trust that. Okay, now... There we go. Tree. I'm so glad they made that reference. It's the Mario. So, you know one movie I will complain about? Despite it being a pretty good movie by itself, ignoring all the, like, the main issues I had with it. The Mario movie. Good movie, just, why the fuck didn't the Italians sound Italian? Birch door, nah. Like being able to see through my doors. What door would I like? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, the bamboo door looks pretty good. However, I also have shitloads of doors from the Macaw's Door mod. Pretty sure. That's not bad. I kind of like that one. Will it fit in with my house? Probably not. Time to get the glass. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, good. No mega piranha. I gotta make sure that I've got plenty of footage for when I do the montage of me gathering. I straight up will. I'm making sure I've got plenty of footage for when I do the montage of getting sand to make glass for all the windows and shit. It's like that age-old question. How do you know when you have enough sand or glass in Minecraft? That's the neat part. You don't. Like one of the 3 decent songs by Five Finger Death Punch. It's never enough. Decent being a relative term, because good god, almost none of their songs could be classified as good. Is that fucking Lapis Lazuli? Hey, yo, Mr. White, we got that blue. We got that blue, Mr. Jesus. Guess that turtle didn't like Breaking Bad. Alright, let's take stock here. A lot of dirt. Jesse, we need to mine. Have you seen the Baki memes of Breaking Bad? Because they're great. I keep meaning to share those in the Discord, and then I keep forgetting. Remember, Discord in description. I will also be putting it in the video description. I'll probably be cutting out me saying that anyways, but I'm going to make sure that I have the most horrendously graphically designed, just MS Paint tier text with an arrow pointing down. I need to hurry back to base because I did not light it up at all. I mean, I lit up the outside, not the inside. Take that Mega Piranha, I'm eating your family. That's what I thought, skeleton. Haha! Yeah, then... Oh yeah, glass for windows. That is a big-ass catfish. I gotta kill the catfish. Editor me, cut that out. Make sure no one that wasn't here doesn't know that I unironically said catfish. That way I don't have to make a catfish merch. Shit. The power of chat, clip that, versus the power of me, edit that out. Also, no, I will not be fixing this hole when I'm done with it. It either fills in perfectly or I leave it terrible. Beautiful. Now to never look in the general direction of this again, so that it can't bother me. See, why can't I put sand in the blast furnace? Why do I have to do it in the regular furnace? It bothers me. I don't like it. I want to be able to do it the other way. Let's see. So I don't know what's over here besides this Badlands. I do know that my base doesn't directly connect to the ocean through here. but it could through here. Yeah, because I spawned somewhere around here. Problem with the ocean, danger. Problem with not going to the ocean, it's got good loot. Hmm. It would seem Minecraft didn't quite like that. I would have never known about that up there had I not done that. And by that I mean I would have eventually learned about it, but it would have taken way longer. Deforestation. Hey, Riverwood. Shit. Put all this garbage away. And I'll keep the food on me. Gotta keep my snacks with me. Always remember, kids, bring a friend with you in case you get hungry. And don't trust turtles that you don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna make another axe. I put my iron in here. Dun, 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 dun. Get off my land. Okay, I want to check out that village up there. While also clearing all their real estate of any trees. Okay, like, maybe not all the trees. A lot of trees. I realize when what I say is a little overzealous. Tasmanian tiger. Or Tasmanian devil. What do you do, little buddy? Yeah, I don't like that tree. What's up with all the ravines? Oh, that's a dripstone ravine. That will come in handy for me. I can't. I've got one goal in mind first. I need to see what loot's up here. Look at them. They're all smug up in their little villagey bit. Thinking they're safe because they were out of render distance. Joke's on them. Were is gonna be in their pronouns. Along with was. Son of a... Why do I always wait and... Jesus Christ, shut up, troll man. They're stuck. I guess I could also just have good loot. If their loot's good enough, I'm gonna leave them be. Maybe. Maybe. Why would y'all build like this? That don't answer my question. Why is it built like this? Good God. Alright, I'm gonna kill him in the morning. How am I getting down from here? I think it'd be a nice aesthetic if I put some bridges over these ravines. You missed me, piranhas. Oh no, oh no. Okay. I don't like that I can hear them following, and I forgot to light up my base again. Okie dokie. Who can swim faster, me or the piranhas? I can swim fast enough. Truly, piranhas exist. Do I really feel like going all the way back up there? Not really. No. I didn't know what I could do, though. Pop, pop, pop. Good enough. Never mind, I need torches. Don't see coal. Still don't see coal. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mayonnaise on an Escalade. I don't trust the Tasmanian devil. And here's why I don't trust myself either. There is a time for the funny memes, but there is also a time for getting an ungodly amount of dripstone for a massive project that I, by the end of it, will not want to undertake. As is the Minecraft creed. The hell is even plant fodder? fossil. Oh yeah, so much copper. Love me some copper. And lead. Delicious, tasty lead. Oh, this does connect to the other ravine. I thought it would, but I wasn't sure. And Mesozoic fossils. Darn. Iron, not as exciting as copper and lead, but you know what? It's fine. Hey, look, it's one of my favorite songs by Slipknot. Sulfur. That was a good call. Jesus, how much copper was that? A whole damn lot is how much it was. Ooh, copper wall. Trust me, all this copper will have a use. You've seen how lazy I am, you know I'm not going to do something if it doesn't have a very good benefit. Cinnabar. Is this also lead? Yes. There's a roach. Which Frankly, it confuses me much less than the random crow. Why is there a crow in a cave? Yes. This is gonna take a while to... Oh, it's the good ore deposits here. Okay, I probably don't need more than 64 pointed dripstone. Much as I'd love to think otherwise. Run away! I'm going to be coming here repeatedly and quite frequently. And hopefully not falling into there. Mega piranhas. I don't much care for the mega piranhas, and I see a whole lot of them. Yeah, where's your buddies, jackass? Oh, I knocked him into the water. It feels so good watching them do that to themselves. It feels much less good knowing I've done this to myself. copper. Boom. Blast furnace. Boom. Copper. Good enough. Ah, beautiful efficiency. We're not going to talk about how much space this is using, but it lets me be lazy. Nice. It's beautiful. For all that ungodly amount of copper I'm going to need. Oh, that's pretty close. Oak on oak. Yeah, it's a little. Oh, those are nice looking doors. Welcome back. I got doors. Soon I'll be ready for my organization arc. the rest of that bamboo. Alright, it's finally done a stack. I need the bucket. I see what I'm after. Now, how am I gonna get to that lava without dying or putting in too much effort? Can I pick up tar in a bucket? Yes. That will probably be useful to me eventually in a way I don't quite anticipate yet. And what I can anticipate, though, there's lava over here, so I ain't gotta climb halfway up a mountain. But why is there a troll out here when this is a goblin village? There's also a troll villager over there. I don't know. Hell, there's another building up here. And it's nighttime. Heck. It's one of the troll buildings. Why do they build like this? What the? See, I thought this was the same village as I've been to because it's built the same way, but no, it's new. Somehow that upsets me more. Why are you existent? What are you? Don't like that thing. I don't know what it is, but I know well enough I don't like it. I'm also pretty sure I hear something breaking blocks. What the hell are you? Ow. There's more troll buildings up there. Rampharinkus. Another Rampharinkus. I'm sure eventually one of my little expeditions aren't going to nearly kill me. Statistically, it's going to happen. What a surprise. Those damn fish. Okay, now I want to get up to that other troll village. I'm really wondering how I haven't managed to see more than one ogre village. Which wasn't even really an ogre village because it was just one ogre. Be like saying Shrek lived in an ogre village, it was just him. Well, there's another troll. Eh. There it is. You know what, at least they're consistent with putting their freaking homes in the worst spot I could think of. Like, oh yeah, if I lived somewhere, I'd totally want it to just have a death pit in the center. You know, it seems like a great time to me. Bunch of horses over there. Still don't know how to trade with them. There's another cave I can explore there. And probably there. Let's see, is that an actual cave, or is it one of those liar indents? It's looking kind of cavey. Oh, it is a cave. There's goblins stuck in that cave. I need to stop picking up more copper. I probably have enough. But my inner dwarf doesn't want to stop, or doesn't want to waste any ores. I need cobblestone too, though. Oh god. Uh-oh, whoopsies. Looks like I gotta explore some of the cave again now. Should I say that, like I didn't actually accidentally fall into the cave? Hey, will you fight a zombie? Ew, andesite. Didn't mean to pick that up. Alright, how do I get out of here now? He gave me stuff. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but I appreciate it. Is it 'cause I killed that zombie? He gave me a goblin bow. What the hell do I do with a goblin bow? I'm not a goblin. Okay, you won't give me stuff, though. I'll understand it, and I'm not going to question it. I thought this would be a more convenient layout than it is. No, that is actively the worst layout I could have found. There we go. I will explore that cave more at a different point, I guess. Alright, so looks like I at least got my base started. I died a lot. Somehow all to the same thing. And you know, at first I kind of felt bad for them because obviously they are very tenacious creatures. But now it's just like, stop swimming onto land if you don't want to suffocate. I don't know how they're not getting this. You know, I'm not even surprised by them anymore. That's the worst part. Can I make copper armor in this mod pack? No. I can make copper plate chest plate, though. Huh. Okay. ogre skin chest plate. Okay, that's it. I really need to start making that then. Mm-hmm. Okay, I get it now. So I need the smeltery stuff. Or can I make a... Nope. So gotta go with this. I forgot how many steps Tinker's is. Luckily it's worth it. I'll probably start like there so and just plow directly into the ground. Alright. So I need grout, which is clay, sand, and gravel. Sand, sand. Sand. Gonna ask where my shovel is, but I think I know the answer to that, and the answer to that is probably that I don't have a shovel anymore. Nope, never mind. Finally, good reason to shovel up all this gravel, besides just me wanting to. Okie dokie. I'm gonna need way more gravel than that. Good thing I have way more gravel than that. Got enough gravel that this process will probably irritate me. Which means it will be a good amount of gravel. Assuming I don't lose a bunch of it to becoming flint. I mean, luckily I can turn flint into gunpowder, I guess. That doesn't really help me, like, right now. There we go. And now I'm in need of clay. I see how this is gonna be. Which is fine. Totally fine. Accidentally grabbed the ingots. Alrighty. If I remember right, I did not remember right. How is it that I make the, not that one. Hmm. There it is. Wait, excuse me? Oh. There we go, crafting station. You know why it's better than the crafting table? I did that incorrectly, but point still stands. And I'm still out of clay. But yeah, it'll just hold that there. Very nice. Very nice. Another 5 clay. For another 40 grout. Forgot that I can put grout in the blast furnace and it's a lot faster. Well, alrighty, I'm gonna call it there. At least for this recording session. I might do another recording session of this that I'll stream, and then I'll cut it all down into manageable amounts. Maybe interject some commentary over the top so that it's not me just staring. Me just being in silence the majority of the time. Yeah, thanks.